Alright guys, welcome back to Secret of Mana. We are now on part 22 of our journey through this world, and we have just cleared the Pure Land, where we slew 2 dragons and a giant. And then we encountered the Mana Tree, and we found out it was your old mom, and then it blew up. So now, we've cashed in all of our weapon orbs from the bosses in Pure Land. Okay, fine. There we go. Accessing the Mana Fortress is kind of weird. You have to, like, fly Flammy to a certain distance from it, and Flammy will automatically go to it. Otherwise, you just fly right past it, or... yeah. Anyway, alright, so let's go and start. Now, unlike the Pure Land, while the enemies in the Mana Fortress are incredibly high level, and theoretically very dangerous, they're a lot stupider too, and they don't attack nearly as frantically as they do in the Pure Land. I mean, as you can see, this guy is just kind of waddling against the wall and letting you just beat on it. We're fine with this. Okay, also, after speaking with Mana Tree, as you notice, we now have full mana power. This will allow us to upgrade all of our spells to level 8, 9, and with 99 experience, which takes 150 castings from level 7, 50 to get to level 8, and then 99 castings to get to 99 spell XP. Way too freaking long, to be perfectly honest. Granted, once you get to level 8, you start getting the Uber spells, but level 7 will mostly service you. Honestly, we're more than a high enough level to clear the game at this point, but I mean, it's still always good to grab a few extra levels just for the magic, or just for the XP and the money, especially considering that we're going to try and grab some better equipment from the enemies here, because the best equipment in the game for the girl and the sprite are dropped here, as well as the boy's best armor. The best helmet was in the Pure Land, and we missed that opportunity because it was a rare drop. But all the equipment drops in the fortress are common drops, so you'll be getting items from the enemies like crazy, provided that they actually drop chests. But of course, this being a Squaresoft game, the drop rate is not the best. No traps. Oh crap, I need to refill my I'll get around to refilling my HP, and I already have those. Or not my HP, my recovery items. We can do that later. Fiend Heads here have one of our missing weapon orbs, and so do the Master Ninjas that... Alright. Oh, these guys are on service. Okay, they do not have a, they don't have a weapon orb, but they do have equipment that we want. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Oh, and there's the Wolf Lords. These guys hold one of our Covenant's weapon orbs and an item called the Fairy Ring, which basically is like the ribbon in Final Fantasy, complete immunity to status ailments. We want Fairy Rings. And of course, double drop one. You need to die. Thank you. Bad boy. Alright, the Mana Fortress is pretty straightforward. There are no chests in the Mana Fortress. The enemies in the Mana Fortress don't even drop, don't even give weapon orbs for clearing them out. There's only 3 bosses in the weapon orb, or in the Mana Fortress. Ow. Alright, so again, pretty straightforward. You have to use the axe to hack your way through the jewels. Or through the gemstones, rather. Alright. Not a whole lot of commentary to give until at least until we get to the first boss. The reason why I asked is because the first boss is actually weak to Lumina. So we want her to have a rather healthy supply of MP. Already. Oh, you guys spawn Darkstalkers. Isn't that adorable? Fortunately, they soak damage like crazy. Okay, so don't hit, just like in the mana, or in the underground tree palace, don't hit the switch in the center. That will simply reset all of the crystals that you just chopped through. Oh, great. Okay. I should probably heal. Just maybe. These tsunamis are actually another one of our weapon orb droppers. And I believe they also give a decent piece of equipment as well for the girl and sprite. Of course, once again, requires the RNG actually, letting you get a weapon drop. Time for the first boss. Oh look, it's the vampire. And now, it's named Buffy. Time to fear Lumina, which the vampire feared, but we didn't have Lumina at the time. Now we do. So for 8 MP, we get to do a fairly decent amount of damage. Not the greatest, but it'll work. Really? Alright, fine. So it's just a matter of blasting it with Lumina until it dies, and when you run out of MP with the girl, just whack it. I mean, if you spend any decent amount of time leveling up your spells, even normal spells are going to be able to deal a decent chunk of damage. And now we yay! We beat the vampire look-alike Buffy. See? No weapon orb, because we already have all the weapon orbs that we can get from bosses. Alright. As you can see, there are a lot of Mana Palace enemies floating around. But this time you can actually, damage them because you're a significantly higher level with much better weapons. Why are you spawning rabbits? Shapeshifter spawn just about any enemy in the game. They're really weird about it. Please stop killing me. There we go. It really doesn't matter what path you take through here, it's eventually going to lead to the next boss. A trap? But, really? that's dead. Let's continue on. Pretty sure I just came from this way and don't actually need to come this way again, but... Now, one other thing the enemies don't really do here that much is spam magic, which is good. Which means you can just pick them off with physical attacks from afar. The only magic they really do is Cure and Wall, and maybe occasionally Lucid Barrier. Yeah, we didn't actually go this way. One good thing is, if you are under-leveled, if you spend the time killing everything, you will gain quite a significant amount of levels and weapon experience. Probably dropped a chest that has a weapon orb in it. You just know it. Remember those guys from the Moon Palace. You shouldn't have a trap in yet. Hey, Fairy Walnut. That's good. We'll probably going to need it. So if you miss your chance to get a Griffin Helm in the Pure Land, these basilisks drop an item called the Cockatrice Cap, which is the second best helmet the boy can get. Unfortunately, that is also a rare drop, because we're not allowed to have nice days. Considering how much health these tsunamis have, you can use them to grind a few levels up pretty easily, because they give decent experience. Hey, there's a chest. What you got for me? Amulet Ring, which not quite as good as the Fairy Ring, but still gives some pretty decent protection. course, the trick with leveling weapons still applies, where if you have a low-level weapon, then you want to use a low-level weapon to kill enemies. Alright, now we get to the second fortress boss, the Lime Slime. Or rather, the Dread Slime. Let's go ahead and analyze him real quick. So, 5,000 HP, full MP, lots of XP, and he fears shade. So let's go ahead and just start blasting him with Dark Force. So the thing about the Dread Slime is that, unlike the Lime Slime, which gets smaller as you beat on it, the Dread Slime gets bigger. Which is fine, because it dies really, really easy. Probably even easier than the Lime Slime. I mean, it hasn't even really attacked yet, other than cast a single casting of Acid Storm. Okay, 2 castings of Acid Storm. Oh no. Now, of course, as the slime gets bigger, you pretty much stop being able to move, so you can't really avoid its attack. Not that it had any to deal with. Should have been like 1 or 2 more castings anyway. There we go, and it's dead. So before we actually continue on, we are going to exit out of the woods. Actually use the magic woods, we have to walk our way out. But we're going to make our way out of the Mana Fortress so that we can resupply, because we are a little low on equipment, and you get up. We are running rather low on healing items, and oh crap, that's bad. I don't have any Cups of Wishes left. Just dropped. Nope. Okay. let's go, let's go. Let's go. Now, ideally, I would have resupply, or remember to resupply when I had left to come here to the Man Fortress in the first place, but we're not a good player. So ideally, this will give me another couple whacks at killing both floors to get those fairy rings. So that's good. Ow. Pound for pound, Burst is the most damaging MP spell for its cost, or most damaging magic spell for its cost. Boy's at max level right now, so yeah, see? Hitting the switch simply resets all of the slice down crystals, wasting your time. Makes you think it's important, but it's not. Let's go. Come on, you two idiots, let's go. Come on. Get over here. Oh. The other way to the side, the dead end. It was the teleporter to Buffy. That did not work as well as I was hoping it would. Oh, why are there so many enemies? I'm trying to leave the place, not go deeper. Come on, let's go. Okay. And of course no chest. That would be useful. Come on, let's go. We are bravely running away. Kill this fiend head, see if he drops a weapon or some equipment. And... Alright, out of here. Let's get over to Technomagus so we can refill on everything. Let's see. There's a pure land. Maybe serious canyon travel. It's probably the Great Forest canyon travel. Well, we have a whole crap ton of money now. ourselves over to an inn so that we can heal up and get ready for the final assault on the Mana Fortress. No better staging ground for the final assault than the good old Water Palace. Let's go see how Luke is doing. It's been forever since we actually talked to the old bat. She's not at the stage. Okay, she may be... There she is. Oh, really? Oh, jeez. You know what? Stay in there. Well, apparently that back room does actually have a use in the game. It doesn't mean anything. Alright. There's still one other free inn available, and that is the one at the Wind Palace with the Sprite's grandma. So let's head over to the Great Forest. And it's right over here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break here. When I come back, we will begin our final assault on the Mana Fortress to finish the game. See you guys in a little bit.